Here's the skinny. I spent $9,376 on these Make Money Online courses in the last few years.
The real reason I keep this call here, right here, is that it's a reminder that I'm gay.
And to be honest with you, I had some pretty, not to get over dramatic here, but some pretty horrifying results. I did not have the greatest time. But also at the same time, I had some huge learning lessons that changed the way I did business for the rest of my life. So now the first one and complete scam, which I didn't include in that $9,000 figure, was $5,000 for a mastermind. And after that baptism by fire, I spent $697 on a Facebook ads course, $997 on an SEO course, another $997 on John Crestani's super affiliate course, another $1997 on a Facebook master class, $497 on another updated, more recent Facebook ads course, $897 on an affiliate / ClickFunnels course, $29.97 on a higher end affiliate marketing, again, mainly ClickFunnels course, and recently 300 bones on an authority hacking course that was arguably the best of all of them. Quick interruption, 7 guys have come forward saying that they have replaced their entire income with affiliate marketing earnings using the free tutorials on this YouTube channel, so consider subscribing to follow in their footsteps. So in this video, I will be sharing with you the $10,000 mistakes and lessons I learned. So make sure you stick around to the end. Don't skip around so that you can avoid making a lot of the same mistakes that I did and potentially cut out all that and go straight for the most beneficial stuff. And at the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you an automation tool that if I could go back from the beginning and start all over, I would. It would be the fastest thing, in my opinion, that could take me from beginner to, working 9 to 5, whatever, to a few $100 per day with affiliate marketing. Okay, so just don't jump to any conclusions. Hear me out. By far, this was the most questionable info product I've ever purchased. It was $5,000 for a mastermind that was really just recycled YouTube videos that the creator voiced over in his own voice, right? He literally ripped entire videos that he would just recreate and charge $5,000 per month for them.
Don't listen.
Not just a one-time fee of $5,000. Luckily, I was only in it for 2 weeks before I got that clench feeling of regret, like what did I do? Tried to get a refund, couldn't, but that's we're past that. With this, there was one huge red flag that I missed that friends back then, but still today, I see a trap that people fall into every single day, or just with these courses, it's a trap, and it's very obvious looking back, but in the moment, I didn't see it. Now, the issue with this was I bought into a lot of the earnings reports, right? It was an SEO mastermind, taught you how to get clients, etc. But he would show results, he would show testimonials, PayPal earnings, etc. If I wasn't so delusional, and if I wasn't trying to, get lost in the idea and high on the idea of making really good money and working for myself, I would have seen those red flags. I would have realized that these testimonials that he had were likely from Fiverr, and a lot of the earnings reports were like PayPal's interface from when they first came out, whatever year that was, early 2000s, old. So it seemed like, anyway, a lot of that would have really stuck out to me if I wasn't so high on that idea of financial freedom. So that's my tip to you, is be a healthy skeptic. Don't immediately be that guy who's like, no, that's not true, it doesn't work. But at the same time, make sure that you are asking questions where they need to be. Make sure you are trying to be objective when looking at these kinds of investments, no matter how big or small. Now, as you may or may not know, I am pretty anti laptop lifestyle or, financial freedom. I'm pretty anti paid course that are like that. However, there is about 1% or whatever, a small percentage of a lot of these online courses that actually do provide results and do put you in a very good position to earn more than if you would have taken the time to learn it yourself. So, if at all in the future I recommend a course, you can trust and believe that it's not to get a quick buck off an affiliate commission. It's because I fully and thoroughly believe the course can give you more of a return than if you would have just taken the time to do it yourself, and that you couldn't easily just find the information for free online. So I'm not gonna, shill stuff that is pointless. So in 2014, I started hitting these brick walls. I couldn't make any more than I was making at the time. I was pretty much stuck, and it started to feel like I never would. Up until that point, the only paid course that I ever messed around with and purchased was OMG Machines. Not sure if you're familiar, but it was an older SEO course. I spent close to 100 hours taking this course that you're seeing and testing out some of these strategies, right, on my own blogs. I was getting small clients here and there, but I was still getting stuck. Eventually, I was able to find a process, right, that consistently ranked websites, etc., for competitive keywords, and it was free. But I'm not going to get lost in that. I'll get more into that later on in the video and how I came to that conclusion. So I started seeing these courses, and when I did, I literally, I would get obsessed. And now I will quickly go over the actual courses, but not in any specific order, just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, and also, I added screenshots of my members area for each of these courses so that you can see this isn't bullshit. I actually do have these courses. So the first one was Facebook Academy by Anik Singhal. This by far was one of the better Facebook ads courses I've ever taken for $6.97. It goes into detail in copywriting, actual creation of the ads, landing page creation, and the mindset behind all of it. Next was the Authority Site System. This was somewhat recently, actually. I spent about $1,000 on this. Good, solid SEO course. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But it was good. Super Affiliate System, $9.97. Another one that, wasn't half bad. Again, though, would I buy it again? Probably not. Spent, $1,000 on that. One of the more questionable decisions I've made was the Facebook Ads Ninja Masterclass by none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Kevin David. Another one was Affiliate Secrets by Spencer Meacham. This was an affiliate marketing course with a bunch of other stuff mixed in, some ClickFunnels stuff, and that was $900. Not a bad course. So in the beginning, I talked about a authority hacking course that I recommended. It was the lowest price, but also the one I recommended above some of the other even, super high ticket courses. It's an authority hacking course. It gives you a much more well-rounded approach, stuff that's actually, it's tactical and stuff that you can really use to build a brand. My Funnel Stash by Steven Larson, $29.97. Connect IQ Academy for $500. This was definitely another really solid Facebook ads course. None of the stuff that I picked, none of the courses that I've ever taken were done randomly or sporadically. I took my time to make sure these courses were well vetted. And that's really it. Now, some of you might be thinking, rationally, what's wrong with you, Chet? That's an absurd number of courses. And you know what? You bet your ass. That's an unnecessary amount of courses. So, would I do all of that over again? No. Probably not. I would have stuck to one thing. Over time, I started getting more and more sidetracked. I thought I was consuming information and learning, but in reality, I was getting more sidetracked. the people who are successful are not usually the most intelligent or technically inclined. They're just the people who do it, right? The people who execute. So that time to learn these methods don't outweigh the sheer dumb execution, right? So my goal was just to learn enough so that I could promote affiliate offers successfully for the long term, and in the short term learn enough so that I could get clients and, you know, provide a service and have that short-term income while building the scalable affiliate income. Now, while I had the right idea and it ultimately worked out, I would have gotten to where I wanted to be so much faster, let's say if I stuck to 1 or 2 traffic sources instead of trying to master it all. Now, that may not be your case, right? You may just be looking at this video to know whether you should buy one specific course. If that's the case, I don't know what the right answer is. I know for me that 9 times out of 10, if I'm prompted with the opportunity to either get a course or not, it has to be a good course. So this is what I have to say. If you're looking at a course and if you're not sure about it, post it in the comments. If you've taken a course, post in the comments, let everybody know. Have this be sort of like a place where all of us can come to vet different courses, get different ideas on, you know, what has worked for you. But outside of all of that, make sure that whatever you're doing, stick to what's working and stick to one thing. Don't try to be, you know, great with it all, or don't get lost in that like dopamine rush of trying these different things once one thing that you're doing isn't immediately successful. More often than not, the success is had in the follow-up, right? In the repetition. It's not usually in that one and done, or even a few weeks, months sometimes of doing something. It takes longer. But that's just the beauty of it, right? That's what sets apart the people who are successful and not. The people who are willing to do that. It doesn't take a genius. It just takes somebody who's willing to keep going and to keep doing it, really. So try to avoid making the same mistakes that I did, because it may just change your life and the lives of the people who are closest to you. And like I said, there is a tool, an automation tool, that if I had to start over from scratch would be the fastest way for me to get from zero to a few $100 per day online with affiliate marketing. So I'm going to briefly explain that to you right now, bucko. So in the beginning of the video, I told you that there was a bonus tip, another way that you can literally automate your affiliate earnings. Now, I'm not going to make any friends here by telling you this. I don't even know if I'm allowed to or should be telling this backstory, but basically, this is a software that was once private. It's now public, and I stumbled upon it when I was on this lesser-known affiliate marketing forum, and when I was just starting out, I thought I knew everything, and I would get in debates, which is how I met this guy, Glenn. Glenn had a tool that was private, right? Like I said, it was just a script, a code at the time, and after a lot of convincing from everybody on the forum, he's finally gone public. And if I had to start from scratch, is the one thing I would do to go back from zero to a few $100 per day online. Know that my goal in all of this, with this tool and with really all of this, is not to get a Lamborghini. I'm not here to go to Bali. I just want to support my family, have a comfortable life where I'm not stressed about money, and just do things that I really want to do, like have a tea party with my daughter if I want to. There's ways really to simplify all this, right? You don't need to spend years on videos, ebooks, webinars. With automation, you don't need to do that anymore. It's 2019, bucko. I spent years of stumbling around. I was on food stamps getting $150 per month when I realized that all it really takes is consistent effort. And all consistent effort really is it boils down to simple processes. Aren't there ways to automate those, right? Is there some kind of system or hack, something you could put together that will generate these hands-free affiliate sales to go from, like I said, beginner to a few $100 per day in the shortest time frame possible? That's what this is about. There's a software link in the description of this video. It's super cheap. When you grab it, you also get access to my private Discord group. It's the Anti-Guru Affiliate Support Group, where you can ask me any question you'd like, and you get help from anybody on demand. You don't have to wait around. There's no mentorship. You also get access to an audiobook, normally $27, but you get that for free. It breaks down 5 different 8-figure affiliate marketers and what they're doing to make money today.